Time for the Will Hill Show riddle. What do bees sing in the shower? That's a good ass question. Welcome to another episode of the Will Hill Show. Today on Will Hill Show we have Ashley Renee. Ashley, how you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
So Ashley, tell us what you've been on. Let's hear your story. What do you do?
Honestly, it's been a lot lately. I started a video production company and casting agency. So my casting agency is basically a talent list that will provide talent for these lifestyle videos. And these lifestyle videos are going to promote and sell luxury real estate, cars, yachts, jets, luxury lifestyle.
So you say luxury, are we talking six figures and up?
Yes.
Oh man, how do you get started with that? Like what? How do you go? Like, look, you got a Bentley. I got somebody who can sit in that Bentley. We can sell it. How do you?
Well, honestly, it's been interesting. Okay, so I've utilized my modeling for 6 years now. I've been in music videos, film productions, promotional events, and I've just networked around those type of people. So naturally, I've just kind of developed that desire to be around it daily, and it's taking 25 years to develop this like passion for lifestyle. And I've seen where marketing trends are going, and things are all about videos nowadays.
Right.
But back in school, I was always like a creative writer. So I always went outside the box.
Creating narratives.
And yeah. So like when I saw the videos, I saw what they could do to improve like the storyline and how I could relate to it more and create a story, you know? And that honestly is what sells nowadays is emotional connection. You know, it differentiates the way you buy a $2 pen or an $800 pen. Dan Locke had a video about it. I mean, it was absolutely insane, but it's true.
Right.
Because of the story it had behind it. It was John F. Kennedy's limited edition special pen, right? So my videos are going to be the limited edition.
Right.
You
So
know?
you say you started modeling. How did you start modeling? What was your thing? Like, I could be a model. Or you just like, I'm fine as hell. Let me go ahead and take a few
honestly,
pictures.
no. My confidence was not like that when I started. It was like I wasn't always that beautiful young girl. I was
Jeez.
living in the country and I was eating good
Y'all
home
look- y'all-
cooking
y'all
food.
talking about she ain't look
on
good.
the farm.
Y'all serious?
Okay, well, maybe I did, but I was like 25 pounds overweight. Okay, so I lost that. I got into fitness. I've always just posed naturally in front of photos,
Right.
and I've liked that, you know, kind of
Very
environment.
what is it, photogenic.
Yes. So I did that, and I started, and it just grew and grew and grew. And honestly, I've been traveling. I've lived in places such as like Miami, Arizona, South Carolina, Chicago. So it's exciting to experience the different, you know, environments and people.
So where are you originally from?
I was born in Rockford, Illinois.
Oh snap! So you are a native of the area. So being
Yeah.
from Rockford, do you consider yourself a Chicagoan?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say we got the Chicago T-shirt here, and Rockford is not on here. This is
No. I mean, you know, Chicago is great, but me personally, I love the warm weather. I'm all about Arizona. I'm actually getting ready to move there in the next couple of months. So that's where I'm launching this company is in Arizona, but we're going to be nationwide and internationally. I have connections in France, Germany, Italy.
getting them stamps on that passport, huh, boy?
Yes.
So, what would you say is your favorite place? I'm guessing Arizona will be your ideal location.
Arizona is going to be home base. Mm-hmm. You know, it's sunny every day. It's beautiful. You can always have the top down. It's such a good environment to be in a sunny day every day. It's just like.
Oh, the only thing that
my
turned me
God.
off about Arizona is when I seen that picture of that stop sign melting. I was like,
I think that was like photoshopped because, okay, like I lived out there and it was like, okay, so it was like 117 a couple of days during the summer.
right.
But my average day was like 106, but I was literally out there playing golf, right? Coming from South Carolina just before.
Right.
I was out there playing golf and it was 90 degrees and I was like not even sweating. And I was like, what's going on right now?
Because it's like a different
It's a
heat,
dry
right?
heat.
Yeah, so I don't
It's
know.
a dry heat, so
Like I
it's
said,
not that hot.
I seen that picture
But
of the stop sign.
117 is hot. 117 is hot.
So what are you going to call your company? Is it, so I guess it's just
Upper Class Video Productions.
Upper Class Video
And then I
Production.
have Upper Class Talent, which is going to be the casting agency that provides the talent for these lifestyle videos. So basically, I'm saving myself. So I know as a model that talent agencies take an extra 20 to 30% upcharge for the model.
Right.
So why would I go do that when I can create my own talent agency and save that cost?
Right.
And pay my talent more for being good quality in my videos than paying an agency an extra 20 to 30%.
So what is the most expensive thing, I guess, would it be sold? What's the most expensive product that you have, I don't know how to word this, that you have produced? I don't.
Well, so this company is launching.
Okay.
So we're in the process of getting clientele, which, I was just in Arizona last week, and I met with the owner of a huge yacht company that has been published in Miss Jet Set magazine, which is like a huge lifestyle magazine. I just networked with the CEO of a JMG magazine, which is another jet set kind of magazine, and they're all about luxury lifestyle, jets, yachts. So I'm actually looking for new luxury companies that want to be sponsored in that magazine, but also my clientele too. So if they're trying to sell a home or a yacht, the best place to sell it is not only online, but in a luxury magazine.
Right, yeah.
Where you're going to get noticed immediately.
It just kind of remind me of Step Brothers, Boats and Hoes. Like, I think like a perfect commercial to sell a yacht. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody on there playing the drums about boats and hoes.
I can create a storyline, right? So it all depends on what you're selling. So if it's a luxury real estate, right, we're going to have a different storyline than what we're going to have selling a luxury yacht rental company.
Right.
I want to show the experience of what it's like going out on their yacht. And then coming back at sunset and having a beautiful view and a beautiful day and the people looking online to experience that.
Right.
It's like, oh my God, I want that, right?
Definitely.
Versus pictures. Pictures are worth 1,000 words, but videos are worth 1,000,000.
Yeah, I was going to say, not anymore. I don't think pictures are worth as many words as it used to be.
They're good. But videos, 80% of people, it's proven, watching videos nowadays. But can you connect to that?
Right. Yeah,
can you connect to them? That's not what everybody specializes in, and that's my specialty, is connecting with the buyer.
So what would be your dream thing to feature? What is like, I can't wait to launch this, and I can't wait to create this lifestyle for this particular item? What would that be?
Honestly, gosh, it's hard because these $1 million homes, like when I was in Arizona, I created a storyline for one of the largest real estate companies, and it was for a $2.7 million home. That was my first home to like practice the storyline on, right? And so, these people have family and friend connections, and so when I knew that, I was like, I want to take this so serious. And I created a great storyline and I presented it to them. So we're actually working on getting that filmed within the next month.
Oh man! So when are you planning on launching?
Like this month.
Oh
like
man!
June 2nd, I'm going to Arizona and I'm going to be there for about 10 days. I just bought a house out there, so I'm doing a lot of remodeling.
$2 million house. Yeah.
Well, it's 1.5.
Okay.
1.5.
Not to be crazy. Something small, nice and etiquette.
Actually, what happened was I got a really, really good deal on it, and we, we're doing some remodeling to it and just making it like the own. So it's a whole like compound. It's walled in. It's got a guest house on it. We're gonna have a pool. And
right. So that's gonna be your headquarters.
It's just like and that's gonna be like it's gonna have an office on it. So it's like a home office space.
I hope so. For $1 million, anything, it better have an office.
It has one in the house, but it's gonna have one like a building structure as an office as well. So we're looking forward to like showcasing that and building the agency. I've literally been talking to people in France, Italy, California, Miami for talent.
Yeah.
So like if I have a video, talent's gonna be like that,
right.
On the spot.
So you started the modeling. What was your? You have any modeling publications? Yeah.
I've been published in a couple of magazines.
What was your first one? How did that go? Were you nervous?
I mean, no, I wasn't.
No.
Like, honestly, I submitted it. So I did a photo shoot.
Okay.
With a photographer in Miami who actually passed away a few years ago, but he was the one of the main photographers for Cosmopolitan magazine.
Okay.
And so I shot with him when I went down there, and we had some incredible photos. And honestly, I think I've kept it like my Instagram photo for so long because it's just like so good, right? But it's just people know me as that, right?
Right.
But yeah, so I got published in a couple of magazines, Bikini Magazine, 177 Models Magazine, a couple of online magazines, as well as radio stations have done a couple of publications and like information things on me.
What is your most memorable photo shoot? What was like the most over the top? You was like, okay, this is different, but I like it. I like it.
I'd have to say there was a time I went to Miami and I shot.
Well, Miami, huh? That's the spot. We gotta go to Miami.
I love Miami. I love it. So I went there and I shot with a photographer who was kind of unexpected to shoot with, but he's amazing. Baron Photography is his name. And so he took me out for the day and did an amazing shoot. I probably did like 6 different changes. It was beautiful out there. And then I went back and I had dinner at my hotel, and we shot the same night, right? So it was like a full day of shooting. We go out and we're in the Wyndham Arts District, I believe, in Miami.
Right.
So it's all these graffiti like buildings and walls, and everything's very artistic. And I had some outfits, and it was kind of like iffy around that area, but he's like, "Don't worry, I got the chief of police on my phone." So I was like, "Oh, that's great," you know. So we go out there and we're shooting, and I literally, I still love the photos to this day, but we had so much fun, and nothing went wrong, thank God. But yeah, some of those photos actually got published in the magazine, so it was so worth it, and I was like, it was great.
I mean, Miami, the spot, we got to
So
definitely make
full
the
day
trip.
of shooting. It was fun. I love it.
So, do you still plan on modeling, or you just?
Yeah.
I
do.
Okay.
I do. I've done some recent work with IBM.
Okay.
And a couple of fitness commercials. I actually just got connected with a company that wants to shoot in a couple weeks, and they're gonna be doing the thing that holds your phone on your arm,
the little
like the
running
fitness
band.
thing. Yeah, and then some resistance bands, but it's gonna be sold on Amazon.
Okay.
So my photos are gonna be posted
on
on the Amazon listing.
Snap!
Yeah.
I'm like, I know that girl. Like, I interview her. All right, so we're gonna take this time to talk about our Patreon. This is where you can help us as Third Post Media become bigger and better and get more guests like Ashley Renee. You think she come just because we here? Nah, we need that money. I mean, we ain't paying, but we need that money though for it. Nah, all jokes aside, this is where you can read up more about me, Will Hill, the guys behind the camera, Curtis and Derrick, see what we're about, and let y'all know what we're doing and what's the actual plan for Third Post Media. This is where you can support us. Chicago, y'all, we here. We want to stay here, and this is how you can make sure that happens. So besides this lavish lifestyle that you're promoting, what else? What is? Tell us something a little bit more about yourself. What's Ashley Renee about?
Well, a lot of things that people don't know about me is, I grew up in a split environment, and so my parents were separated and were not very kind to each other.
Did they try to buy your happiness? I hear that is amazing.
No,
Oh.
I wish. I wish, but no, they didn't. No, my dad grew up as an alcoholic, and my mom was a DJ, and she was a partier, and she was gone a lot. And I actually just lost my mom to an overdose last year.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So Mother's Day this past recently was so hard for me.
My bad. First one.
Yeah, it was pretty difficult, and my dad is probably not gonna make it in the next couple of years. But honestly, I just grew up knowing I didn't want to be like that.
Right.
And luckily I was not in a foster home because I had family that would take me every now and then.
Right.
My aunts, my grandma. My grandma took me in at 14. I moved from Elgin to Missouri
Oh,
back
man.
on the farm. We had cows, chickens, ducks, geese. So, like, it was like a petting zoo. It was fun. And I loved it because growing up, I kind of went back and forth.
Right.
And that was like my space, you know, and my grandma and I got so connected, and me and her to this day are like so close. But the people who really took me in, I really had a bond with, and
Right.
really appreciate to this day, because it made an influence in who I am today.
Yeah, a lot of people see that type of lifestyle and cannot break away from it. A lot of people fall into the same cycle and end up doing what they see their parents doing. But then you have the special few people who can see that and help them to project themselves away from that into a better lifestyle. Trying to sell people dots.
Well, you want to know one of my biggest influential things is my sister.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have the
Older,
same dads and different moms, and she just turned 15.
Okay,
in
younger
April.
sister.
So, and I just found out that her grandparents are going to give me custody of her.
Oh, snap. Look, you finna be
I've been waiting. I'm going to be a mom.
big sister
I'm
mom.
gonna be a mom, yeah. And I'm taking her boyfriend too.
Oh, man.
He's 17. So he's in a foster care, and he's been passed around for years. And he's just at the point in his life where he just needs help. And they are each other's like X and O.
Right, yeah.
They complete each other, and I get it. When it's like to live the lifestyle that
Right,
they do.
exactly, yeah.
They need each other.
Sometimes you just
and
need the
for
stability.
me to create that bond, I've already told them, I'm like, create a bucket list. Create your goals list. Like, let's
Get your
motivate
vision
each
board.
other.
Let's
Yes!
go.
No, I did, and they sent them to me, and I was so proud. I was so happy. It was amazing. So I'm gonna be taking them to Arizona with me.
So what's more exciting, that or the actual-
Everything.
Yeah, everything. It's all
Everything.
together.
It's all just like I've been asking the universe for this so long, and now is a critical moment for me moving to Arizona, right, and taking on all this responsibility. But to be blessed. And the universe is somehow like, you're ready.
Right, here you go.
Here you go.
Right.
Let's do it. So I'm just trusting the universe and letting it do its thing, and I'm just excited.
I mean, when a situation like that occurs, you just have to be prepared and take it as it comes.
Yes.
So hopefully everything works out well. I'm pretty sure it will.
It will.
You seem to have everything in order at the moment. So we're gonna do a word association.
Okay.
I don't really know what the hell I'm gonna say, so this ought to be kind of fun. And I just want you to say, not a whole paragraph, but you can give me like a sentence of the first thing that comes into your head.
Okay.
All right, we ready? Chicago Bears. Oh, don't tell me you like a Packers fan or something over here. Oh, God.
No. Okay. So I used to be a fan of the Bears for a long time. But they sucked for so long. And so
Interview's over. I don't. Thanks for coming at. No.
I don't know. I don't have, honestly, I don't even own a TV anymore.
Well, you're always busy now.
I'm busy now, so I don't watch TV or sports anyway, and I kind of miss it because I like football and I love baseball, and I honestly have not watched one game.
Like since when? What was the
Since
last?
like 2 years. I feel so out of date. I'm like, oh my god.
All right. Let's go Paris. When I say Paris, first thing come in your head.
Paris, I want to go. That's
Yeah.
on my bucket list.
All right, I got another one.
Within the next year or two.
Next year?
That's on my bucket list.
All right, let's go Kardashians. When you hear Kardashians, what's it?
I don't watch TV.
You ain't gotta watch TV to know the Kardashians.
No, I know the Kardashians, but I don't follow up on them. Like, seriously, I am not about celebrities. Like, I'm not against them, but like, I don't follow them. I don't admire them. I'm just my own person, and I'm doing my thing. Like, because honestly, no, look, the way media is, they make you look at these celebrities as like they're so good and they're so great, and you want to be like them, and you compare yourself to them, and I'm
Right.
tired of doing that. I don't want to compare myself to anybody. Like, I'm me, I love me, and I've been more focused on being a better me.
Right. All right.
And
So
I feel more confident when I'm not comparing myself to things like that.
most definitely. Bikini.
I love swimwear modeling.
Yeah.
I'm a big swimwear modeling.
What yellow polka dot bikini?
No. Actually, we were just talking about starting my own clothing line / like swimwear line, because I do a lot of swimwear modeling. And there's a couple of swimsuits that I've recently bought from this designer in Russia, and they're amazing. So like, their swimsuits have these have these gems on them on the sides and up here that are gorgeous. And then there's sequins, but you rub them up one way and they turn a different color. And you rub them down, so it's like you get 2 swimsuits in one, and they're fun to play with. And you're like, ooh, right? They're fun.
Hold on, one more time. How do you change it again? So I remember on one of our first episodes, we had asked this one question. I'm just going to ask this question. It's a little bit off the topic, but what would you say is the most overrated sex position?
Let's see. Overrated is probably 69.
Overrated? You think it's overrated? What's so overrated about it?
Because it's just not like
I think people like rave about it way too much.
Really? I know. Like, I don't know. Because it's just like nobody... Me personally, that's not like my favorite like thing. I wouldn't like, come here, stick your butthole in my face. No thanks. I'm not trying to stick my butthole or his butthole in my face either. Like, I'm just saying, I don't know.
Hey, that's some people's thing.
But they think it's okay. I'm like, okay, good.
All right.
One at a time.
Say tag, your turn.
Take turns.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. This is coming towards the end of the Will Hill Show. So I'm going to give me 30 seconds on the clock. Again, I'm going to just ask you random questions, and I want you to answer them with the shortest answer that you can.
Okay.
All right? So I guess I'm going to have to
like I said, I'm a creative writer, so I'll try.
I have to veer away from TV stuff since you don't know what a TV is at the moment. You ready?
Yeah.
What do you know brands? Like if I say like a designer name, would that be
Possibly.
better? All right, fuck it. Are you ready?
I mean, I shop, but all right.
All right, Gucci. Well, what do you think about Gucci, the brand?
I love Gucci. Gucci
What about
gang.
Chanel?
Chanel, they have really good perfume.
So what's your top like sunglass designer that you like?
Probably Gucci.
Yeah.
Or Versace.
You like
I love
aviators?
Versace. Sometimes. If they're like the reflective ones, like the golden, ones with the reflector, yeah.
Flats or stilettos?
Stilettos.
Train or plane?
Train or plane?
Train or plane? No, travel.
Travel.
Travel-wise.
All right. Definitely plane.
No? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Some people like the train. Some
I
people
like
scared
going
to fly.
600 mile an hour.
I mean, you
So
can't
excited
tell.
about that. You're just like,
You can't tell how fast you're going in the plane, though.
Speedometer on the screen.
Okay. Well, I'd like to thank Ashley Renee for coming to the Will Hill Show. Ashley, where can everybody find you? Social media wise.
You can find me personally on Instagram at Model Ashley XO, or you can follow my new video production company at Upper Class Video Productions.
And I'm Will Hill. Everybody can follow me everywhere. Simply just Will. Gets no more simpler than that. I want to thank Third Post Media. Make sure you go find us on Instagram, Facebook, all that other stuff, Third Post Media. And again, check out our Patreon, Third Post Media. That's how we're able to do things like this. We need money. Well, it's not really for us. It's for the... Thank you, Ashley Renee.
Thank you.
All right, look. I got the answer to the riddle. What do bees sing in the shower? Somebody said it's a bebop. Some people clever as hell.